So I recently hired an employee, and I realized something really important when I was training him, and that's something I'm going to bring him in. You're going to meet him in just a minute, on the one thing that every employer should do when they are training a new employee, something you should never forget. And so I sat Dustin down, my new employee, to talk about it. All right, enjoy. All right, so here I'm joined with Dustin, my new employee. I said in another vlog that I needed to copy and paste myself in some way. And so I decided to go younger, like a younger version of a copy and paste of myself. That joke didn't land very well. Anyway, so I was the bottleneck. I was slowing everything down, from projects to everything. As I'm scaling Brand Your Practice, I need to bring on more help. Not just more help, because I have a couple contractors editing video for me, but I needed someone who I can dictate what to do, when to do it. And that's when someone reached out. My brother-in-law, Joe, who you've seen on the vlog, reached out and said, hey, Dustin's looking for a gig. He might be a really good fit for you. And I was like, well, let's check it out. And I hired him.
Here I am.
So welcome, Dustin.
Thank you.
Now, I wanted to vlog a little bit of this because he asked, this is my first time ever training an employee. This is my first time having to write down all the things and processes that I do. And the other day he asked a really thoughtful question. And I was like, that's something I need to do as a boss to explain. So do you remember that question?
So I've been asking lots of individual questions, but the one I think you liked was, what's kind of the big picture behind what you're doing?
Yeah. So what's the big picture? Like, why are we doing this? What's the vision? And I was like, well, that's a good question. And that's something I needed to remember, that I should be tying the different tasks that I'm training you to do to the overall vision. And something that I've been working with, I worked with my business coach, is kind of that vision, which is the world is a better place when we can connect the people who need help with the people who can give compassionate help. So Brand Your Practice really serves as that middle person to get the branding and marketing right. So when somebody needs mental health care and they need that support, they can find that therapist quickly and easily. So as soon as they get on the website, they know exactly what that therapist does and the services they offer, so they can get some help right away. So the vision is, the world is a better place when the people who need help can receive compassionate and good skilled therapist help from the needed. So
I see. Okay.
So when it comes down to the little nitty-gritty things that you're doing, like video editing or typing in captions or whatever that might, updating the websites, you're actually helping accomplish that overall vision. And hopefully that vision is compelling enough at this time to get us out of bed in the morning, and to come to work. What was that other question you asked?
It was more of just, what's your vision for time frame of training? Like how long?
Like how long?
Yeah.
Like, how long is this gonna last? Well, I don't know. And here's the reason why. This is what every boss should be doing. They should be writing down everything that they do, all the tasks that they do, how they do it, how they want it done, and document it in some way. So I've been doing a ton of videos on how to export certain things. Like, we just started doing how to do captions, and using the rev.com service that we do. So, and it's a good question because I have all these tasks, but I have not been very good at explaining maybe the timeline and when I hope. But you are close to the end of your formal training.
Great.
So there's all the nuts and bolts, gritty stuff, and then the rest is kind of the artistic. The way we shoot film is, there's an artistic value and, I guess, approach that I want to implement, and that's just teaching you that. But as far as the nitty gritty editing and all the little tasks that you're doing, I think we're coming to an end.
Sweet.
How's it been being an employee?
It's been awesome.
Has it been good?
You're a good boss, Brian.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's great.
Let's talk about that raise already.
That's right.
All right, so hopefully you found that helpful. Maybe we can do a couple more of these check-ins and see how the training is going from boss to employee, and if I'm doing a good job doing that.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you in the next one.